Good morning and welcome to the 2019-2020 Mennonite Academy High School Awards Convocation. I believe that the 2019-20 academic year has been a good, albeit in my 21 years here, certainly the most unique one at Doc. Even within this strange new normal that we have all experienced, we have had moments that were so positive. And frankly, we have also had moments where we have learned areas where we need to grow. This year, we hosted the Mennonite Schools Council Concert Band and Orchestra with musicians filling our stages. Our basketball team was the most successful in school history, winning 2 games in the state tournament before that event was shut down due to health concerns. Our athletes and our fans earned the PIAA 2019-20 Sportsmanship Award, the 10th time in its 22-year history that Doc has received this highest of awards. Doc also received the 2019-20 Greg Pinelli Memorial Sportsmanship Award for both its male and female athletic programs. The award honors not only sportsmanship by student athletes and coaches on the field or court, but also athletic department hospitality and the sportsmanship of you, our spectators. There's been drama on campus, both good and bad, and focusing on the good, congratulations to you, Miguel Santiago, for being nominated for a Cappy in the Best Solo Dancer category. Folks, the list goes on and on with what I could and should say and commend you for. It has been a good, but certainly not perfect year. There have been moments of great joy on this campus and moments of grief. We have laughed together and we have shared tears together. As is often the case for many, it took being away from this place and each other to realize how important this place is and how much we missed this campus and its people. It was not uncommon to hear from many of you, especially you seniors, how much you wished you could come back to Doc and go to school and to see your friends. Well, the time will come when you can return, and know that when that time comes, you will all be received with open arms. Today, however, is about acknowledging some of those among you who have excelled in the many facets of school life. Mr. Zer, I turn the stage over to you.
Each year, Doc honors those who have served in an AV capacity. This year, more than ever, the ability to connect with, view, and hear each other in situations where in-person gatherings are not possible is of paramount importance. I would like to thank those students who have made it possible for contributions to our community from this very stage to be seen and heard by others. We celebrate the following students who help our school community look and sound its best by volunteering their time to the AV team, supporting chapels, concerts, and dramas throughout the year. Wherever you are, when I call your name, please stand, or at least sit up straight, to be recognized. Freshmen Micah Mast, Eli Aldifer, Jonathan Aldifer, Elijah Carter, and Marlise Giesbrecht. Sophomores Sheldon Myers and Maggie Dowell. Juniors Noah Adams and Emily Mellinger, and specially honoring our 2 graduating seniors, Valerie Leidinger and Rachel McMichael. Thank you all for putting up with me this year and donating your time and energy to AV at Doc. You may be or remain seated. It is tradition that graduating AV members receive a valuable parting gift of great importance and relevance, something that will surely be cherished throughout the rest of their lives. While I regret that I'm not able to hand out this year's gifts in person, I celebrate seniors Valerie and Rachel with gifts of a hairbrush and a pair of scissors. As salons have been forced to close due to the COVID-19 pandemic, I hope that these items will prove to be utilitarian as well as symbolic of your efforts to help others look good. Thank you again, AV crew, for your work and willingness to serve on AV team at DOC. I sincerely look forward to the time when we can meet here in person, making drama, music, and memories together again as a community. Thank you.
And I am here on behalf of Emily Rush, who would like to honor those that contributed to the blood drive this year. These are her words. Though we could only have one blood drive this school year instead of the usual 2, we were able to collect 28 units of blood. I would like to thank all those who signed up, attempted to give, gave blood, and volunteered in November. I would especially like to thank Andrew Sue and Brianna Dix for taking the lead in organizing volunteers and promoting the event. As someone completely new to the experience, I found their work and commitment especially helpful. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. McTavish, and I, along with Ms. Cobb, worked with the yearbook staff. The 2020 yearbook will have many features of past years, but will be missing significant events, and consequently will be considerably thinner than previous yearbooks. Nevertheless, we did have a staff of dedicated yearbook enthusiasts and plan to have a yearbook to distribute in August. Ms. Cobb and I were privileged to work with a small but hardworking group of students, including these underclassmen: Isabella Benner, Lindsay Goldie, Ellie Suplee, June Park, Gina Wren, Amy Sun, Ming Zhu, who did our cover photo, Rachel Michelle, and Daniela Cortez. We want to especially acknowledge and thank our editors this year, Abby Delp and Reagan Zare. Both of them have worked on the yearbook through the years and were instrumental in developing this year's theme, a banner year, which proved to be true in unexpected ways. We thank you all for your contributions and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Hello. I would like to recognize my concert choir and touring choir section leaders. In the soprano section, Carly Coco effectively managed sectional rehearsals, used her choral experience to offer valuable suggestions for the good of the group, and gave cheerful encouragement. In her section, Ruth Michelle provided solid leadership to the altos, gently guiding many along and encouraging those who were struggling. Miguel Santiago provided fine leadership to his group of tenors. Beyond choir, Miguel has given countless hours of his time to produce our virtual choirs. This skill requires a musical ear as well as a commitment to excellence. Braden Landis was a cheerful leader in the bass section, rallying all of those around him to focus and produce beautiful tones. As a new teacher, I depended on these 4 students to help me along the way and be an example to their peers. They far exceeded the expectations that I had set for their roles, and I will miss them so much next year.
Welcome. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge some award recipients in the theater department. First, I'd like to start with a group called the Cappies. This group is an international program. Cappies itself is an international program for recognizing, celebrating, and providing learning experiences for high school theater, journalism students, and teenage playwrights. It is basically the Tony Awards for high school theater, adjudicated by high school students. The Greater Philadelphia Cappies is made up of 40 high schools. I think there's a few more now, 40 plus high schools from Montgomery, Chester, Delaware counties, as well as New Jersey and Delaware. A team of about 22 critics came to our production of Newsies in the fall. Those reviews are published on the Cappies webpage, on the DOC Mennonite Academy's theater page, as well as in the Philadelphia Inquirer local web news. Our school, in turn, attends and adjudicates other shows. This year's critics are the following people. We had lead critic, Lily Tetty. She did a wonderful job of organizing our team, sending out numerous text messages, making sure during this online learning phase that everyone was able to vote and see the shows that they needed to. And we also had lead critic Christine Hugh. Christine did a lot in the beginning for designing a shared Google Doc that would help them keep track of their schedule as well as people's kind of conflicts in their own schedules, and they could communicate with each other. She did a wonderful job with that. We also have Ben Longacre. This is his second year as a CAPI critic, and Braden Churches. This is his first year. And both of these guys did a great job with their shows and their reviews. It is very important that our CAPI's critics attend a certain number of shows every year and submit reviews. If they do not do this and then do not vote in any way, we are unable as a school to be nominated. So because of their commitment and hard work, our show, Newsies, was able to be part of the nomination process this year. So I want to say a special thank you to those 4 students for what they have done. We have a surprise. We would like to announce that someone in Newsies, our Newsies show, was nominated. And so I'm going to let Ms. Johnston share that great news with you as a student body.
So I'm very excited to let you know that Miguel Santiago was nominated in the category of Best Solo Dancer. And this is a great honor to be nominated among all of the high schools that participate in the program. So I want to be excited for him, and I look forward to the voting that will happen later on in the summer to find out who the winner is. But congratulations to Miguel for your nomination. Theater requires dedication, and at our program here at DOC, sometimes students commit to being part of the program for their whole 4 years of high school. And I'm excited to be able to honor those who have participated in 7 or 8 of the possible shows during their 4 years here. We have 2 students who participated in 7 out of 8 high school shows that they had the opportunity to. One is Dalton Moore, and the second is Greta Schrag. Greta joined us at DOC in her junior year, so she participated in 4 out of her 4 shows at DOC, and also 3 of her 4 when she was at her different high school. For 8 out of 8, we have Hannah Landis, Brianna Dix, and Abigail Delp. So congratulations and thank you for what you have given to the DOC theater program through all your years. You will be missed.
And now these words from Mrs. Rose Lambright regarding National Honor Society. Good morning. I wish I was seeing all of you, but video is how we do it this year, so here we go. Will the National Honor Society for the academic year 2019-2020 please stand? Okay, this is where you stand up if you are in NHS. Do it, even if you're at home. You are being recognized and honored. Our National Honor Society students keep a 3.3 GPA or higher and also work at service, leadership, and character, both on and off our campus. Students are eligible in the fall of their sophomore year, but can also apply in their junior and senior years. Let's give our NHS members a round of applause. Okay, you can be seated. And then a special recognition of our 4 officers who led NHS this year. Miguel Santiago, our president, who worked tirelessly in the fall to make sure our induction banquet and ceremony was amazing. And it was. Thank you, Miguel, for your interest, your ideas, and your professionalism to the task. You were fun to get to know better and to work with. Evelyn Elliott, our vice president, who was truly my right-hand woman. Evelyn worked hard on the induction ceremony planning and implementing, and also helped out with Adopt a Highway, Christmas caroling, Christmas baking for the faculty, and even helped plan our New York City trip to Broadway, which didn't happen, but oh well. Thank you, Evelyn, for all your great ideas, inspiration, and follow-through. NHS would not have been the same without you. Thank you. Kaylee Ridge, our recording secretary, came to each meeting with a smile on her face, even if it was at 7 a.m. in the morning in the cafeteria. Kaylee was super supportive with the induction ceremony and helpful with suggestions in our planning meetings. Thank you, Kaylee, for your work on NHS this year. And last, but never least, Micah Kratz. Micah was our communications guy, and communicate he did. My personal favorite was his prayer before the meal at the induction banquet. Oh, Micah, you can pray. Well done. Your prayer was inspiring and heartfelt. Thank you for your help on our committee this year. And there you have it. 4 very capable seniors working mostly behind the scenes on behalf of DOC NHS students. Thank you for your time, energy, and commitment to scholarship, leadership, character, and service. You are role models for us all. Thank you. And now for the subject area awards. These awards are given to students who excel in a special way in these specific academic areas over their years at DOC. These students exhibit talent and dedication to these areas that go over and above and beyond what happens in a normal classroom. These students have been recommended by the DOC faculty, and these awards include a cash gift. The Charles Clemmer Art Award, sponsored by the class of 1961, goes to Katie Trapp. The Paul R. Clemens Bible Award has 2 recipients, a male and a female. The sponsor for this award is Moyer's Chicks and Moyer Realty. The male award winner this year is Miguel Santiago, and the female recipient is McKenna Rodriguez. The Career Study Votech Award, sponsored by Harleysville Bank, is given this year to Nick Halstead. The Drama Award, sponsored by Jim and Kendra Rittenhouse, is given this year to Carly Coco. The English Award, sponsored by Gerald and Rhoda Benner, this year goes to Evelyn Elliott. Family and Consumer Sciences Award, sponsored by Landis Supermarket. The award winner, Carissa Durstein. Mathematics Award, sponsored by Libra Systems. The recipient this year is Coco Zheng. The Music Award, sponsored by Fern Aldifer. This year goes to Greta Schrag. In the Physical Education Department, there are again 2 award winners, 1 female and 1 male. These awards are sponsored by Landis Supermarket. This year's male award winner is Micah Kratz, and the female recipient, Cedar Smith. The Science Award this year goes to Jessica Zhao. The Social Studies Award, sponsored by S. Dwayne Kaufman, this year goes to Gianna DePaul. The Spanish Award, sponsored by Living Branches, goes to Robin Dreps. The Technology Award, sponsored by Gentech Systems, and the award winner is Thomas Schreiber. And finally, the Writers Award is sponsored by Gerald and Rhoda Benner. This year's award recipient is Hannah Landis. Congratulations to each of you on your department award.
For the 4th year, we are going to recognize those students who, according to our records, have been here every day of the 2019-2020 school year up and through March 13 when school was closed for the remainder. The following students have not missed 1 day of school this year, and in recognition of that, Harleysville Bank is going to support you with a bit of a token gift that you can collect at a date to be named later. The following students with perfect attendance are Jonathan Anderson, John Bennett, Bobby Dodds, Shane Farmer, Ian Hunsberger, Emily Irvin, Trinity Landis, Isabel Mack, Dalton Moore, Chris Zhang, and Frank Zheng. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you very much, especially from the faculty. We appreciate your dedication to your attendance here at DOC. Each year, one student from each of the classes is selected by the DOC faculty for the grade level Citizenship Award. It is earned by one who consistently shows good character, citizenship, involvement, and responsibility at DOC Mennonite. This is a student who consistently goes above and beyond to help meet the needs of the campus and its people. The first 3 grade level awards are sponsored by Lee and Ruth Dell. The 9th grade recipient is Mackenzie Durstein. Our Citizenship Award winner for grade 10 is Sophia Messina. Our grade 11 Citizenship Award recipient is Laura Frederick. And this year's 12th grade Citizenship Award, sponsored by Representative Stephen Malagari, is Evelyn Elliott. Congratulations to the 4 of you. The Sam and Helen Lapp Peacemaking Award is given to a person or group of people that have made a significant contribution to peace on our campus. This year's recipient is a well-liked member of the DOC community. These words are from the faculty. She is strong with all kinds of people. Her table group in the cafeteria crosses race, grade level, and gender. She is kind-hearted and willing to partner with anyone in class. Her concern for others is apparent, but the Jamaica trip with Miniterm really showed her service ethos. She worked hard to be inclusive. Students always found a place to eat with her and her friends. She related well to underclassmen. She was a peacemaker on our campus many times. She is not afraid of conflict, but is not violent or threatening. She has humor, calm demeanor, and a quick listening ability to understand a situation. I love how she goes out of her way to greet everyone and welcome them into class. Ever since I first met her in 7th grade, I have been blown away by her friendliness and her heart for making others feel included. On our Jamaica trip, she had a personal connection with everyone on the trip, from international students to those at times who separated themselves, to freshmen and everyone else. She really just loves people. She does not focus on how they are different from her, but how they are similar. She sees everyone as someone of value. And finally, she demonstrates respect for others. She has actively worked to get to know a wide range of students within her class and in other grades, demonstrating an interest in knowing, understanding, and welcoming others. She listens well to others and different viewpoints. She has a generous and giving spirit and genuinely wants all people to feel appreciated and valued. This year's recipient of the Sam and Helen Lapp Peacemaking Award, Delaney Frankenfield. Congratulations, Delaney.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Mr. Kabakshian sitting in his backyard bringing you some scholarship information. I'd like to start with the L. Travis Bechtel Memorial Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship in memory of a DOC graduate, Travis Bechtel. He was the class of 1991. And it's sponsored by Baum, Smith, and Clemens. This scholarship is awarded to a senior each year who excels in the 3 areas that Travis excelled in: the academics, athletics, and business. This year's scholarship goes to Brandon Landis. The Daniel J. Reinford Scholarship is a scholarship given each year to students who will be attending a Mennonite college or university. It's recognizing students who've made outstanding achievements and contributions to the DOC community. This year's students, recipients of this scholarship are Greta Schrag, Kate Landis, Elizabeth Longacre, and Hannah Landis. Congratulations. The medical staff at Abington Hospital in Lansdale awards a $500 scholarship that goes to a high school senior who wishes to pursue a career in the medical field. This year's recipient is Sydney Lehman. Congratulations, Sydney. The Vanessa L. Myers Women in STEM Alumnus Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to a female in the graduating class who is entering a field related to science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. This year's recipient is Madeline Bergen. The American Association of University Women give a scholarship to high-achieving females in the high school senior class who are pursuing higher education. Based on their academics, test scores, activities, and personal statement, this scholarship goes to two recipients, Madeline Bergen and Kate Landis. The Rotary Club of Souderton and Telford give out two scholarships each year. One for those majoring in a science, technology, engineering, or mathematics field, and that scholarship will be going to Madeline Bergen. The second scholarship is awarded to someone majoring in arts and humanities, and that scholarship goes to Kate Landis. The Harleysville Rotary Club gives a $750 scholarship each year to a senior who writes an essay on how the four-way Rotary test impacts their life. This year's award recipient goes to Madeline Bergen. Well, these are just a few of the scholarships that our seniors have earned this year. We now want to take a moment to celebrate with all of you, all of your accomplishments, by showing a short slide presentation. It has been amazing for me to be able to work with the class of 2020 over the past 4 years, and I am sad that we are leaving this way. I hope you know that I love you and care for you, and I hope that I have been a blessing to you in some way as well. Please sit back and enjoy the accomplishments of our seniors. Please understand this is not a comprehensive list of all the scholarships. These are the scholarships that you have sent in to us, and we know that there are many more out there, but we want to just celebrate with you your hard work and accomplishments. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.